But the same Rahul Narvekar suggested it's the media which is playing this entire game for TRPs and ratings. What should the media be doing in this particular case? Should we be blanking out all these statements that have been made by Rahul Narvekar? Because at the end of the day, these are irresponsible statements, many would say.
Well, Bhupen, there is no blanket rule in any case, and I am one of those who very firmly believes that please don't shoot the messenger. At the same time, as messengers, we should be candid enough to admit that we do get the plot wrong sometimes. Not in this case, but when there was this, what was the name of that Ram Sena, which started that Mangalore story, and
yes.
Ram Sena. It was it was a minor incident which blew up. We all know how for camera teams they come to know in advance where the next protest demonstration will be and how it is played up. How, in Kashmir, so many demonstrations happen.
So sure, the point is that when it comes to sponsored violence, take a stand. Point taken.
So there is an issue where when, media can kind of understate things rather than overstate things.
Okay,
but in this particular case, I think media is just reporting the story, and when we talk about media, we should also talk about frankly, how even the media is debated. This issue is being debated in an entirely different light by us on a national channel, and maybe being debated in an entirely different perspective on a local channel.
Yes, because there are different ways to look at this. There are different ways to look at this. There are some people who might be asking the question, Sanjeev, tonight, that what should the people of Mumbai be doing if an assurance that has been given by the Chief Minister himself, if that assurance is not acceptable to the film owners, to the cinema owners of Mumbai. But Akhila Shivdas, final comment from you. You've been listening into all these comments that have been made tonight by all our panelists. A simple word. Do you think that the media, at least in this particular case, has the media shown restraint? Has the media simply adhered to the kind of balance that this story really demanded?
No, I think in this incident has been fairly justified in what it's done. But I think even here there is a tendency to reduce it to egos. Immediately you get into the slanging match of 84 versus 2002, 2002 versus 2009. I think we can avoid all that. The script is very clear. They're obviously, infringing on rights of people.
Right.
And I think media should, stick to that point and ensure that,
That's a sober thought that's come from you, Akhila. Just a right note for us, actually, we'll be thanking all our panelists tonight. Thanks to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on the show. Perhaps the best way to wind up the show would be that we're at the end of the day talking about a movie. We're talking about a film. Things like 26/11, things like what happened in 1984 or what happened in 1992 perhaps should not be equated with what's happening in the film. So, Rahul Narvekar has made his point. Well, the point from us is that cinema is something to be enjoyed. The entire country has the right to be enjoying it. What's the final verdict coming from you, the viewer? Is it Shiv Sena using the media to revive itself? It's gone up. 81% of all of you think that Shiv Sena indeed is simply using this as a political tool. Thanks so much for joining us tonight.